Hello, chosen one. Look at this scene carefully. You wake up without the weight of financial anxiety pressing on your chest. Your breathing is steady. Your mind is quiet. There is provision where there used to be scarcity. Doors that never opened before are now responding. Conversations are different. Opportunities appear without manipulation. The right people arrive without you chasing them. Favor replaces exhausting struggle. And what surprises you most is this: there is no panic, only peace. For the first time in a long time, you are not surviving, you are living. Now answer this honestly. How did you get here? Not by luck, not by coincidence, not by human timing. You arrived here through invisible preparation. While you thought nothing was moving, heaven was rearranging structures. While you believed you were forgotten, you were being positioned. While you felt delayed, foundations were being poured under your feet. What looked like silence was construction. What felt like denial was protection. What seemed like loss was redirection. Chosen one, much of what saved your future was what never happened. The door that closed preserved your calling. The opportunity that slipped away protected your peace. The relationship that ended guarded your destiny. The no you cried over prevented a yes that would have cost you everything. But let's speak truthfully. The road here was not easy. There were years of pressure, years of confusion, years when your prayers felt like they hit the ceiling and fell back unanswered. Years when you did what was right and watched dishonest people advance faster than you. Years when integrity seemed unrewarded and shortcuts seemed celebrated. You planted and saw no harvest. You gave and felt no return. You stayed faithful and felt unseen. There were nights when your question was not theological, it was personal. God, why not me? You did not ask with rebellion. You asked with exhaustion, and heaven did not answer with rejection. Heaven answered with preparation. Because provision without structure collapses. Abundance without identity corrupts. Elevation without foundation destroys. Before increase, there must be capacity. Before expansion, there must be reinforcement. Before promotion, there must be transformation. That is what was happening with you. Chosen one, you did not become chosen recently. You were set apart before you were born. Before your family knew your name, heaven knew your assignment. Before your first breath, purpose was written. Before your first prayer, provision was scheduled. Your calling is older than your crisis. Your destiny is older than your struggle. Your supply is older than your lack. Scripture reveals a pattern that repeats across generations. Joseph was not released when he complained. He was released when he was ready. His gift opened the door, but his maturity kept him in the palace. David was not crowned when he was anointed. He was crowned when his character could carry the crown. Moses was not formed in comfort. He was formed in obscurity. The desert trained what the palace could not. Heaven does not promote based on desire. Heaven promotes based on durability. Here is the truth many never accept. Early prosperity is dangerous. Money given to an unprepared soul becomes a weapon against itself. Favor given to an immature heart becomes self-destruction. Influence given to unstable character becomes collapse. Delay was not punishment. Delay was mercy. God was not withholding from you. He was reinforcing you. And now something inside you feels different. You sense it. A new internal movement, a holy tension, a quiet expectation. It feels like pressure before rain, like stillness before thunder, like a turning that has already begun inside before it appears outside. But listen carefully. Energy without direction becomes anxiety. Calling without discipline becomes frustration. Spiritual sensitivity without structure becomes burnout. Many chosen ones carry fire but lack a channel. Power leaks when it is not aligned. This is why spiritual structure matters. This is why I created the ebook, On the Path with Jesus. It is not a motivational text. It is not emotional hype. It is a 60-day guided path of prayer, spiritual practices, and daily alignment designed specifically for chosen ones who feel the call but need structure to carry it. It turns intensity into direction, calling into discipline, faith into daily movement. Why 60 days? Because transformation is not built in moments. It is built in rhythm, daily return, daily surrender, daily alignment. Brick by brick, Your inner life becomes strong enough to carry outer increase. Jesus is the greatest example of power aligned with purpose. His presence disturbed rooms without raising his voice. His authority flowed from alignment, not performance. Energy aligned with the Father becomes unstoppable. Directed spiritual force changes environments. The link is in the pinned comment. Begin tomorrow. Do not delay preparation when transition has already begun. Because transition is already happening. Look closely at the signs around you. Ideas are coming with unusual clarity. Creative solutions appear without strain. People are contacting you unexpectedly. New conversations are forming. Old resistances are weakening. And even before visible change, there is an unfamiliar peace growing inside you. This is not imagination. This is movement. There is a biblical moment that explains your season. Elijah sent his servant to look at the sea again and again. 6 times, nothing. No cloud, no sign, no evidence. But the 7th time a small cloud appeared. Small, but real. And Elijah declared heavy rain before a drop fell. Chosen one, you are standing in the 7th moment. Promotion in God rarely looks gradual at the end. It looks sudden. Years of hidden preparation release into visible shift. Joseph woke up in prison and slept in government authority. The transition was fast because the preparation was long. Do not mistake sudden manifestation for sudden work. Heaven has been working for a long time. Your elevation will not come from networking tricks, not from manipulation, not from self-promotion. It comes from the throne. And when God opens a door, opposition cannot close it. When God establishes, resistance cannot reverse it. Soon you will look back and reinterpret your entire story. You will see that what felt like abandonment was refinement. What felt like isolation was protection. What felt like delay was calibration. You were not being ignored. You were being built. Provision will come without inner panic. Resources will come without moral compromise. Favor will come without pretending. And the greatest evidence will not be in your account. It will be in your character. You will recognize yourself in the mirror as someone who can carry increase without losing humility, someone who can hold abundance without losing alignment, someone who stayed faithful before visibility. People will try to analyze your strategy and fail. They will search for your formula and not find it. Because what is happening with you is not method, it is maintenance. Maintenance of faith, maintenance of truth, maintenance of integrity when no one was watching. That is why it is flowing now. There is a door opening in front of you that cannot be shut by human opinion, delay, or resistance. Not because you forced it, but because God authorized it. Lift your head, chosen one, straighten your posture. Breathe deeply, walk forward. You are not chasing inheritance, you are entering it. Abundance is not an accident in your life, it is fulfillment of preparation. Do not shrink now, do not doubt now, do not sabotage confidence with old fear. You are not who you were when the waiting began. You are stronger, deeper, wiser, more anchored. The season has turned. If this message spoke to you, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment "I am light." That is the sign among those who recognize the call. And remember, the ebook, On the Path with Jesus, is in the pinned comment. Your next level deserves preparation. Heaven is not finished with you, it is just beginning.